Hello YouTube, what's going on? This is Lando Hitman, and I'm gonna recreate Kanto, and the seed that I'm using is, well, I named it Kanto. I'm gonna start with Pallet Town first, and as you can see, I found this area here. Looks kind of like the starting area in the game, to me anyway. Before I got started, I just wanted to go ahead and fill in this crater over here. Uh, don't ask me why, it bothered me that it was there, and I just wanted to fill it in real quick. We're going to use a grass block real fast. Later on, we can add some tall grass to this area here. I believe this is actually toward the end of the game, when you finished up Cinnabar Island, the Seafoam Islands, you would find Tangela, I believe, in this area, or it might have been Lickitung later on. But, so anyway, I'm just going to fill this in real quick. Not really essential, but sometimes just the devil's in the details, and I just couldn't leave it alone. Alright, well, anyway, so we're going to just finish up with this area here real quick. And so this is the area right over here that I wanted to put Pallet Town into. Kind of densely forested. Of course, this isn't going to be a 100% faithful rendition of the game, or else I'd have to start with a flat world. I mean, and I don't think it would be very interesting to look at. It would just kind of look kind of Zelda-esque. So, we're going to use a regular map for this, and I'm just going to clear off this area. And before we start putting up Kanto. Alright, so this is what Pallet Town will look like, hopefully when we're all done. And, alright. So, as you can see right here, I've cleared off the area. And the first project is going to be Professor Oak's lab. Professor Oak's lab has yellow bricks, and I was kind of torn between endstone and sandstone blocks to recreate that look. His building has like this gray trim. I personally would have liked to have used stone slabs, but it didn't look right when I started to do it, so we're gonna go with just regular stone. And so this is about 11 bricks long by about 6 or 7 wide, just to kind of go for the look that, you know, is in the 8-bit game. So I just filled this in real quick and made an entrance. Oak's lab has these windows, like wide ones, and then he's got these interesting like porthole type of windows also. Well, since Minecraft doesn't really do circles all that well, we're just gonna go with glass bricks to recreate those porthole looking ones. So I'm just gonna put down a ground, you know, real fast, a floor for his lab. The inside isn't gonna be 100% faithful because, well, I mean, in Pokemon, the buildings look kind of, you know, small on the outside, and then you go into them and they're enormous. So that's not something that we could really do in Minecraft. We could always go back and, you know, add an interior to these things, but right now we're just gonna go for the exterior. So as you can see, we're just gonna put down some windows real fast. This is just for the interior. Sorry, the exterior ones, the long ones. Personally, I would love it if they had like maybe a smaller type of square or cube, so that way I could, you know, add some trim to the windows, or, you know, a little bit of details. But unfortunately, we're not there just yet in Minecraft. My best friend was telling me about this other game called Terraria, where you can add like furniture and things like that. I would love to see furniture in Minecraft. I guess that kind of would take away from the simple like appeal of the game, of just, you know, the classic look. So anyway, we're going with the sandstone blocks here, and we're gonna go up pretty high because we have to make room for the porthole windows. So we're gonna go like one more layer, and then the bricks, and then one more layer. So, alright, so we're just going to add those bricks real quick. Not that one. This one, the glass bricks. Click, click. And over here. No, that's not right. Right there and there. And then we'll start building it up with some more sandstone. Just like that. We'll go all the way around with this. Of course, when you're recording, you're trying to do this as quick as possible, just to keep the video nice and short. Yeah, I can imagine nobody wants to sit there and stare at this while I'm building. So I'm kind of rushing as fast as I can, making a lot of mistakes on the way. So we're just going to add a little area there for the door. The interesting thing about Oak's lab is that it's got a tiled roof. It's kind of neat looking in my opinion. So I wanted to kind of recreate that in Minecraft. So we're going to just go around here with the trim. If you look, Professor Oak's lab has like it goes out like a brick, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna go ahead and recreate that with the stone all along. Kind of gives the building a unique look. All the way around. And now we're going to use the stone slabs. When you accidentally stack them up and you destroy them, you destroy both of them, so you have to be really careful. In creative mode, it's great, you just smack it, but like if you were doing this on survival, I could see where it would get a little bit frustrating. But this is creative, of course. No, we could have been more faithful to the colors of the Pokemon game if I had used like a different texture pack. But in the interest of simplicity, I'm just using the default texture pack. I like the way it looks. There are better ones out there, I know that, but just for the sake of simplicity, we're just going to use the default. Alright, so we filled this all in, and for whatever reason, Professor Oak's lab has a chimney. And there's no fireplace in his lab, but he has a chimney anyway, so, oh, levitating blocks, no good. Alright, so we're just gonna fill that in. There we go. And we have a chimney, just like that. Alright, so, that's Professor Oak's lab. We'll add I'll add a door to it real quick. There we are. And so that's the finished product for right now. And we're going to come back to this later on. We'll add some gravel pathways and stuff like that. And yeah, that's his lab. So I'm hoping that's a little bit faithful. Anyway, don't forget to comment and like it if you like this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.